Let us be mindful that we do not make an idol of the wilderness season of separation or the promised land. Be mindful, because God does not separate and preserve and then elevate you for you. It's for him. It's all about him. It's his influence. God, like through Abraham, God was making himself a great nation, a royal priesthood, a chosen people. He didn't do that for Abraham. It wasn't for Abraham. Abraham was just a vessel. Don't idolize the separation and the promised land and all of this because you think you're about to get something. Because like on YouTube, we see people who say, oh, I came out out the wilderness. I'm in my promised land and I got this, I got that, I got this, I got the car, I got the house, I got the that. All this material. But did you get God? Did you keep God? Did you get what God was trying to get you while you were in there? And do you still have it? Did you learn what God was trying to show you? Did you learn about who God is? Is your faith stronger? Is it truer? Is your worship stronger? Is it truer? Are you more surrendered? Are you more laid down? You know what I mean? This is not about us. It's not about us. It's really not about us. In Philippians 3, it was saying that there are many enemies of the cross of Christ. And one of the things that characterizes that person or those people who are against the cross of Christ is people whose belly is their God, their appetites. They're interested in earthly things, temporal things, things that are passing away. He said that those people were an enemy of the cross of Christ. We need to be examining ourselves and asking God to examine us. Asking God, am I an enemy? Is any part of me an enemy of the cross? Is any part of me serving you, pursuing you, saying that I'm after the things of God and after God, after the ways of God and the commandments of God, but really I'm after the temporal things that are passing away? Because like we got to make it up in our mind and be okay if God doesn't give us anything that we have seen him give other people. We have to be okay if God decides that he's not gonna bless you in a material manner or in a way that that makes you, I don't know, that I guess in a way that just makes you feel good. Like, what if everything that God is trying to bless you with is something that you can't hold in your hand? You know, what if it's more authority? What if it's like broken chains? What if it's full transformation of your mind? What if it's full understanding of your identity? What if that is in your promise? And you know what I mean? And you're after all the things that you can see and touch and hold, and you're after influence and all this stuff. And the influence, even if God gives you that, it's not your influence, it's God's influence, because he only positions you so he can be glorified, so that he can be seen in the good works that you do. Because it says, let your light so shine before men that they glorify your Father who is in heaven. So that they see your good works and they glorify your Father who is in heaven. And the light of life that is in all men comes from God. It's his light. So let's be careful that we are not making an idol and bowing down to the separation, wilderness, and promised land. These ideas, these seasons, and missing God in it, and failing to surrender to God, and failing to align ourselves so perfectly with his will that it's nevertheless not my will, but your will be done. It's I'll lose everything if it means that I'll gain Christ. Like, are you at that point? Because like it is about losing everything. When you come out of Egypt into your wilderness season with God, as he compels you, you're in there to lose it all. You're in there to be stripped and then to be reshaped into what the potter, God, sees fit. So fall in line with what God is saying and let go of whatever it is that you think it's all supposed to look like. And get to a space where you can say, God, yeah, this is about you. It's not about me. And I don't even care. I don't even care what I thought I wanted. What do you want? All right, y'all. Peace.